Kimberly in the blue gloves. Brian Cunningham cranks them out, and here they come out strong. Heather a little more aggressive, coming out and trying to meet Kimberly in the blue gloves. Coming all the way from College Park, Maryland. Makes her way over to Ashburn, Virginia today. First time we've seen her at 135 out of College Park Judo. And then Heather Leahy, 5'7", 135, Capital MMA with a 1-0 record. Saw her once before, put in a gutsy performance. Both ladies standing toe-to-toe right in the middle of the cage.
Kevin, on my way out of the ring just now, I noticed something that you don't see very often. Kiersarsky has a female coach. Her only coach in the corner is a female. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, you don't. Kiersarsky a little off balance. You can tell first time. 38 years old, though. You're almost 40 years old out here want to fight in the cage. When I get 40, Chris, I want to go fishing. Good left from Heather. Good left low kick. Tried the outside kick. Oh, good left. Caught her. Heather caught her. Doesn't know what's going on. Kimberly tried to spin around and get up. Now she's got it underhooks there.
Trying to sink it. Oh, it looked like she was going for a guillotine.
Caught her right to the left. You can tell just Kimberly just doesn't have the form yet.
Yeah.
Just hasn't fought that much. Probably needs a little more time. But let's see what happens here. Let's see if she gets this headlock in and see if she can get it wrapped under. I don't know if that's a good spot. That's more of the, I'm going to give you a noogie here.
And, you know, I not taking anything at all away from College Park Judo, but Capital MMA just churns out.
Absolutely.
Fighters.
Absolutely. Let's see if Heather can get out of this one. She's just a little sticky situation here. Kimberly got her wrapped up against the cage. I don't think there's any damage being done there. There we go. Heather slides out. Let's see what happens. Tries to push away with a good left upper kick. Ooh, good low.
Counter punching.
I see some blood coming from Kimberly's eye, or maybe her nose. Maybe she's gotten caught. Maybe the nose. Maybe a cut on the nose. A little off balance for Kimberly right now. Tell this the first time in the cage. Maybe just a little more experience. Probably a lot of what happens is a lot of times these fighters don't get to fight actually in a real cage when they're training.
Yeah, under the lights and in front of the crowd, it's a different story.
Yeah, and Heather throws an upper left kick, but was caught by Kimberly, and then she drove her to the ground. That's not bad.
You know, she looks like she's got basic fundamentals. She's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
good
Still got
stuff.
some blood coming from her nose. Now some left hands from Heather. Heather in the red gloves, Kimberly fighting in the blue gloves. Just a tough situation for Kimberly here. Let's see if she can get out of this, being on the bottom. If she steps up, Heather's going to try to do something here if she comes to her feet.
I thought Heather was going to try to sink in the guillotine.
And now we've got blood. I don't know if it's on the knees or just coming from because we're down on the ground, but now we've got blood all over Kimberly here. Ooh, good knee. She can't see. She can't see at all. That left knee really stunk Kimberly right now. She has no idea where she's at.
No, she doesn't. She's looking for
That left knee really caught her. That left knee just really caught Kimberly.
The backs of her thighs are welted up.
Yeah. And Heather's got to just keep putting on the punishment. We've seen the Capital of MMA guys a ton here. Got great corner guys. Heather taking deep breaths through the nose, out the mouth. Kimberly trying to stop the bleeding. Trying to stop the bleeding on the nose. I don't know if we can swing over there on the camera, but trying to really get this bleeding stopped. See if we can't stop that. They'll try to put something on and make sure the doc doesn't make his way over there. Doc goes over there. That's a different story as Brian Cunningham really keeping a close lookout.
Kevin, the look of determination on Heather Leahy's face right now.
Yeah.
It just tells the story of the fight right now, really.
Heather Leahy, just a little more experienced fighter than Kimberly. Kimberly Kiersarsky up there, just, you know what, the guts it takes to come all the way from College Park just to get in the cage and go up against her is just one of the exciting things about that we do here at Cagezilla, and just, you know, the confidence level. We'll get the seconds, forgot the stool. Brian Cunningham will give him a hand here. We'll get the cage all cleaned up because we got some blood going. Let's see what happens here. Kimberly need to back up just a little bit. Get back. Brian's going to push it back to the corner here. Push back. There we go. Just the newness. Just the newness. Get the cage all, yep, there we go. Locked up. We're ready to roll. Round number 2. Here we go. That blood's starting to trickle back down the nose.
It's not slowing her down, though. She's
No,
coming
it's
out.
not.
Little
off,
while.
Yeah, a little off balance. Good left. Ooh, good left. Another one.
You're just looking at a polished fighter right
I just don't know if this mouthpiece or something is bothering Kimberly. She keeps going to the mouth. Maybe she can't breathe.
Yeah, that's what it is, Kevin. She got punched in the nose. It's hard to breathe.
Yeah, she can't. She got not getting any air.
You're just looking at a polished fighter just picking apart her prey right now.
Yeah, and Heather in the red gloves, Kimberly fighting in the blue gloves. Just not something we're used to seeing here. Kimberly just, just a good right from Heather. Yeah, big straight right. Heather just got, another good right. A good left. That caught her, and she's really just can't get any air. You just see her keep going, and now the blood's going to start to trickle down.
She keeps reaching up like she wants to take her mouthpiece out.
Because she can't get any air. She's not breathing. I don't know how this is going to help her if she can't get any air in there. That nose may be broke.
Hey, hats off to her, though. She's still throwing punches, man.
Yeah, she's still in there trying to give it. Now the blood starts to trickle down a little more. That nose is going to bleed, and that blood's going to start coming down. And Heather very under control. Both fighters right in the middle of the cage.
Trying to get a closer look to see if that's a break or not.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a break, and it definitely looks like she's been cut. And that knee, those last couple of knees have struck her right in the same spot.
She is still in there throwing.
Yeah. Good left from Heather. Low kicks. Good right low kick. Blood really trickling down. Just missed. Heather with an upper kick. Just missed. This is tough because now the blood is starting to trickle into the mouth of Kimberly. Oh, she caught her with the left. And she's done.
That's a big thing.
Oh, my goodness. She's going to let her down. Let's see if Brian stops it because she's in trouble. She's not defending herself. Let's see if Cunningham just stops this.
She grabbed that leg and got into a pretty good defensive spot.
She did,
right
pretty
there.
quick, and I think that's why Brian did this. And I don't know, did he just throw her mouthpiece across the cage? Because he threw something, Brian did. Just blood everywhere. Now that nose is just bleeding, and she's caught her a couple of times. There's no way she can even see. The eyes get blurry. Heather, she can't see Heather's throws. A couple of elbows from Heather Leahy in the red gloves. Just the blood coming down the face. Now she's just running for life. Look, there goes the mouthpiece. Stop it right now. She looked over at Brian. It's over. It's over. Hey, gutsy performance, though, from Kimberly Kiersarsky coming over from College Park. 38 years old to get in that cage. I'm not fighting Heather Leahy.
Tell you what, you don't want to run into her.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both these ladies putting on a great show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee Brian Cunningham has called a stop to the action 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the second round for your winner by TKO in the red corner, Heather Leahy.
Well, that makes it 2-0 here in Cagezilla in the 135 and the women's 135. Heather Leahy does a great job. We'll be right back right after this.